If you are a mother in Nigeria, you must not allow this thing that they want to do happen. If it happens,
I told you that this Western world have not taken their influence out of the African countries completely for reasons best known to them. For those who do not know, you may need to know that the Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration in Nigeria have agreed to the proposal by the European Union to sign the Gay, Bisexual and Transgender Act into law here in Nigeria. And this is supposed to be happening on the 15th of November this year. I never believed this until I watched this video.
2 weeks ago, to hear that they are going to sign this agreement on the 15th of November 2023. And we are wondering what has happened. People who agreed, including Nigerian ministers and Nigerian parliamentarians who were there, they said they were not going to sign. Now they have agreed to sign on the 15th of November, which is a few days from now. And we are saying, look, this cannot go because LGBT is illegal in Nigeria. There's what is called Safe-Sex Prohibition Act 2014, which was enacted during the government of administration of Jonathan, and that law is still there. Why should we not go ahead and sign a document that has to do with promotion of LGBT? It's completely unacceptable, and we should not sign. Nigeria should say no. Namibia has said no. Namibia has withdrawn. Namibia is not going to sign. Ghana has also said it's not going to sign. So why should Nigeria sign on the 15th of November? That is a few days from now. So we are saying, we are calling on the government, we are urging them, begging them not to sign, the Nigerian Minister of Foreign Affairs and the Nigerian parliamentarians not to sign this document, because this document will lead us to our early grave, in the sense that when we sign, we are signing our death warrant.
how can you tell me that the European Union is going to decide for me, an African mother, a Nigerian mother, that they know better than I how to raise my children? That the European Union is going to tell my child that, oh, mommy, you don't know what you're saying, because that's what they want to teach our children. That our children can talk to us the way they want, they can go to school and be taught that it's okay for them to pleasure themselves. A 4-year-old, a 6-year-old, they didn't tell me about it. I read it, I saw that video on the World Health Organization website. It's right there for anybody who cares to go check it out. If you are a mother in Nigeria, you must not allow this thing that they want to do happen. Because if it happens, what is going to be the end result is that what is happening in Europe with the underpopulation, with the declining of their population, that is what we're going to have in Africa. You see, in Africa, we are burgeoning, we're growing, despite all the challenges that we have. If we allow this rule or this ACP treaty to come to pass, we are going to lose our children.
Now, for the records, I'd like you to see when Joe Biden, the American president, signed the same-sex marriage into law.
Vital step toward equality, toward liberty and justice, not just for some, but for everyone. Everyone. Toward creating a nation where decency, dignity, and love are recognized, honored, and protected. Today, I sign the Respect for Marriage Act into law. Deciding whether to marry, who to marry, is one of the most profound decisions a person can make. And as I've said before, and some of you might remember, on a certain TV show 10 years ago, I got in trouble. Marriage, I mean this with all my heart, marriage is a simple proposition. Who do you love? And will you be loyal to that person you love? It's not more complicated than that. The law recognizes that everyone should have the right to answer those questions for themselves without the government interference. It also secures the federal rights, protections that come with marriage. Like when your loved one gets sick and you've legally recognized as a next of kin. For most of our nation's history, we denied interracial couples and same-sex couples from these protections. We failed to treat them with equal dignity and respect. And now, the law requires that interracial marriage and same-sex marriage must be recognized as legal in every state in the nation. I want to thank all of you for being here today, for being part of this important movement. Jill, Kamala, Doug, my cabinet members, including Pete Buttigieg. And a special thanks to our performers, Joy, Sam, and Cindy. Look, you know, and the Gay Man's Choir of Washington, D.C., Gay Men's Marriage Choir. And the members of Congress here today, in the Senate, this bipartisan vote simply would not have happened without the leadership and persistence of a real hero, Tammy Baldwin, Senator Tammy Baldwin. And thank you, Susan Collins, who did not rest till this bill got done. And the leader, Schumer, Senators Portman, Sinema, Tillis, Feinstein, Booker. And in the House, this would not have happened, as much wouldn't happen without Nancy Pelosi, the Speaker. Equality and dignity for the LGBT community has always been her North Star. From her first speech on the House floor, pledging to end AIDS and signaling the bill and signing the bill today, all that time span. Madam Speaker, on behalf of all Americans, thank you for this and so much more for your decades of service.
You've seen it for yourself. Now, for the records, you may need to know that Goodluck Ebele Jonathan's administration had signed a same-sex prohibition act into law. And that automatically means that if Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration signs this act into law, it's going to be a breach of our constitution. Because the act does not give time for the legislator to deliberate on it. The question is, what can we do? Recall that when Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration wanted to invade Niger, it was David Hundeyin, who is an investigative journalist, that posted it on his Twitter handle, and Nigerians began to react to it. This compelled the Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration to withhold their arraignment, and that automatically led to them not invading Niger. Here's a call for you to like and share this video so that Nigerians can see this video and escalate issues to create an enabling environment for the civil society organizations and other well-meaning individuals to mount pressure on the federal government to never sign this act. Please do want to go to the comment section and drop your thoughts. Let's get to know what you think about this act that is about to be signed by Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration, and we shall continually be here to serve you. Thank you so much to all our viewers and returning subscribers. We do not take it lightly. My name again is Moses, and this is Think Tank TV. See you on our next video. Bye for now.